Peace and light, y'all. This is Choise. Wherever you are right now, just know that this message found you for a reason. This is a spiritual awakening, intuitive message for the 1111 portal, powerful manifestations, alignments, and spiritual awakening, where intuition and divine timing is starting to sync. So we're gonna start with pick a card. Most high ancestors and divine guides, I ask that you cover me in my collective and light and strength. Let every word and message come from love, wisdom, and truth. No weapon formed in flesh or spirit shall prosper here. Only messages meant for our highest good will reach our ears and our hearts. So it is, so it shall be. All right. What spiritual gift or knowing is being activated for the collective under this 1111 energy? So we got the eight of wands in reverse here. Could potentially be take it if it resonates, but I'm seeing right here something about you knowing a transitioning is about to take place. Okay, and you having the strength to interpret whether you should move forward or you should wait. Okay, because it came in reverse. But if this is a gift or if this is a knowing, it's something that is being activated under the 1111 portal. This is good news. This is manifestations. This is a brand new beginning. This is a new opportunity. Okay. So tell us, why is the Eight of Wands out here? Can you be a little bit more specific to the Eight of Wands? We got a Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles to the King of Swords. Currently, okay, if you do take the Eight of Wands in reverse, where there's like a stalled progress or some type of confusion or some scattered energy indicating that your spiritual path has become blocked right now at this current 1111 phase, this can manifest as a feeling of being overwhelmed or like you're spinning your wheels, and it is called for you to slow down, take a break, and regain clarity. Okay, so do some self-care, do some affirmations, do some yoga, some spa, take a walk, breathe deeply, and go over your priorities once more so you can refocus your energy. Okay. And the reason being, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse to the King of Swords, is showing a failure to achieve or maintain self-sufficiency. Okay, with your spirituality being blocked, with you feeling overwhelmed. Okay, maybe like a loss of autonomy, maybe a loss of your own independence. Maybe you starting to obsess over material things, or you being misguided. Okay, but altogether, maybe there's a situation where someone in a position of power is using their intellect to control or manipulate people in maybe a fucked up way, or your own sense of independence or self-sufficiency is being suppressed by a controlling King of Swords reverse. Okay, this pairing is a strong signal to reassess, reevaluate, reprioritize dynamics that play this part to reclaim your own self-worth and autonomy. All right. So, Spirit, how is collective's intuition speaking louder than logic? How is, right now in 1111 portal, how is collective's intuition speaking louder than logic right now? I got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups to and Scorpio energy. So being stuck, living in the past will cause a reluctance to change. Okay, somebody is stuck. Somebody's emotional, immature, somebody's needing to accept adult responsibilities. Shit has to change. The things that you were doing a certain way before, it doesn't work anymore because you're in the future. You're not where you used to be. All right. Amen. Because if we were all stuck physically, we wouldn't be in 2025, but we are, because time doesn't stand still. So you shouldn't either. So realize, the guilt from the past that's controlling your present choices. Okay. Why is this? Can you give me a little bit more why the Six of Cups is here? This is speaking intuitively. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse here? We got Page of Swords to the Ace of Cups in reverse to the Four of Pentacles. I'm seeing like right now it's time for you to, with this Page of Swords to the Ace of Cups, pull back your energy. Okay. Approach these emotional ideas with caution, because there is an emotional block or need to protect your heart from feeling overwhelmed. Okay. Maybe you are curious about something new, something is emerging. Okay. But it's going to be an inability to receive them if you are emotionally depleted or unwilling to be vulnerable. Okay. And you got the emotion that's drawn back right here with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So you're guarding your heart. You're trying to balance logic and you're trying to balance emotion. You need to be mindful not to be drained, not to get drained. Put your shield up if you need to avoid emotional overload. Okay. But this will cause you to block out spiritual experiences. So first, address your own emotional well-being. Take time for your self-care again. Okay. So far, we got the Eight of Wands in reverse to the Six of Cups in reverse. What signs of synchronicities are confirming collective's alignment? It's the first card I wanted to. Confusion, brutality. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords has come out in the last three readings along the lines of this 1111 portal. Why is the Ace of Swords out here? The signs and synchronicities could be confirming that you have an idea that is not yet ready to be pursued. Okay, this is a period where you need clarity. You need to unblock your mindset, your state of mind. You are being urged by spirit to reevaluate. You are being urged by spirit to wait for the right moment. You're being urged by spirit to take time to reflect and mental quietude. Okay, so this is where you might see negative patterns, negative beliefs. Okay, and spirit is trying to show you red lights, show you green lights. Okay, so that your mental state of mind, state of being is in alignment with the divine. Okay, and then with spirit trying to nudge you as far as signs of synchronicities to unblock your mental clarity, you got the Six of Pentacles to the Page of Swords. So there's a material support and generosity and an influx of new, inquisitive, and potentially changing ideas or communication. You might be reevaluating and realizing the dynamics of giving and receiving here, bringing you analytical energy, questioning whether the generosity is truly balanced or if it's ulterior motives or imbalances at play, which is probably blocking where you're trying to figure out how fast you should be going, or if how slow you should be going. Or this could be, communication that's challenging, whether the act of giving or receiving might point out a flaw or imbalance of power or unfair dynamic or an arrangement that seemed generous on the surface, but it has some things that's going on beneath the surface. That's what that is speaking to. Okay. I hope I can be helping you out here. So before we continue, I have another question. How can a collective strengthen faith in the unseen while walking on this new path? Let's see. We got an eight of swords here. Self-limiting beliefs, inner critic. Why is this out here? That's too many. Maybe somebody need to move away from moving to calmer waters, but I'm having judgment here at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. All right, with the Eight of Swords being reversed, Spirit is showing you breaking free, okay, from self-imposed limitations, rising above things that's holding you back, breaking free, emotional things that are holding you back, taking a blindfold off, overcoming fear, unparalyzing yourself, taking a deep breath. Shit isn't perfect. The road isn't straight. The paths aren't always clear. Shit is not I'm seeing a hill with obstacles on it. You're going to get there, but you have to overcome and break free, which I'm seeing right here with the Six of Swords, which is moving on the calmer waters, going under judgment. So you're doing what's right for you at this point in time, breaking free and letting go of things that no longer serve you. And finally, my last question is, what divine guidance is anchoring collective into the higher purpose? Why is the Two of Cups out here? Why is the Two of Cups out here? Whoa. That's a lot here, Spirit. That's a lot. You got the 10 of Swords to the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords to the Six of Pentacles. Let's break this down. You got a profound connection and unity and a harmonious partnership. It's based on respect and love. Okay. That's what's here. That's what divine guidance is anchoring you to walk into. Divine love, where it's equal and honest, where two people are supportive of one another. But it's here. What is all these blockages and stuff, and trying to figure out what's going on here? It's a lot of emotions in mind that needs to be cleared up. A lot of communication needs to be had, and a lot of people need to go within and look at oneself. Okay, when it comes to the lovers, when it comes to right here, when I see lovers in reverse, I'm thinking of this person's own self. Okay, where it's conflicting, where you might be cut above the rest, that they've having to go within and realize that they need to take action. So I'm seeing action. Okay, Spirit is putting a protection around you to clear out a lot of this mental turmoil. Okay, this depression, this state of being. Okay, so that you can show this person how to love themselves. You got to love on yourself so this person can love on their self. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit of angel messages so I can go. I'm kind of running behind. I got some things to do today. So you guys are transitioning, okay? That sounds about right in this spiritual awakening. Some of you guys are getting dreams and visions from Spirit, Okay, because you're transitioning. You're transitioning out of a delay, out of confusion into love, and you need to be faithful. Okay, you are being tested. That's what I'm seeing here, and I'm just pulling straight off the top. Okay, but no weapon formed against you will prosper. And most of the time in the devil energy is all in your head. Okay, but this love is going to lead you to an eternal life. Okay, and you might have a sense of peace and joy washing over you. Just continue to be obedient. Don't be afraid. That's what Spirit is here to tell you. And we're going to look into some zodiacs. I got Scorpio and some angel numbers. Aries, Sagittarius, 444. Completed cycles, 999. I have Libra, 222. I have Virgo, 555, which rapid fast changes. Gemini, one more, and Aquarius. Okay, Spirit, I need some charms, some letters, some initials. First, middle, last. Okay, we got T, R, C, H, Z, B, C, R, M, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Virgo, P, F, L, T, Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, R, J, Z, Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius, P, Y, H, E, S, J, J, S, R, H, Q, S, B, Leo, L, Leo, X, G, and Q. All right, y'all, that's what I have for you today. If you need something more specific, I do $45 private tarot readings, real messages, real guidance. Send $45 on Cash App, the $ Choise Whitley, and put your name and questions in the link in my bio. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I'm Choise, and I'm always sending you light, love, and truth. Peace.